Hello and welcome to the 6th edition of the Most Trusted Brands of India, organized by Team Marksman and televised on India Today. This prestigious event celebrates and honors the brands that have earned the steadfast loyalty of millions across the country. Join us for valuable insights from industry leaders as they share their journeys, strategies and expertise. From iconic household names to powerful industry giants, experience an engaging exploration of authenticity, credibility and excellence as we spotlight the brands that define trust in India.
Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to Team Marksman Network presents the 6th annual edition of Most Trusted Brands of India 2026 here at Hotel Sahara Star, Mumbai. We are delighted to have you all with us here today. It is indeed an exceptional gathering of brand leaders, marketing innovators, industry experts, and distinguished guests. You continue to shape the future of India's consumer landscape. To formally commence the evening, I'd like to invite Mr. Rajesh Kupchandani, co-founder and managing director, Team Marksman Network, onto the stage, yes, to present the welcome address. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Firstly, welcome everyone to the 6th edition of the Most Trusted Brands of India. When we started this journey about 5 years back, we knew we were laying a runway for something greater, something bigger, better, and that actually is proven today when we see such talent and such powerhouse brands between us. So after rigorous 4 months of research, both on ground and virtually, we come with this list and we do this mega event to celebrate brands which have created an exceptional remark and callback or recall amongst the consumers. So once again, I would like to congratulate all of you all for rightly earning this title of being the most trusted brands of India. So without further ado, I would like to leave the stage open for our speakers and the felicitation that will follow later. Thank you once again.
We have with us, ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest. It is our privilege to welcome our chief guest, a respected public leader whose insights on governance and leadership continue to inspire many. With a thunderous, huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Shri Kripa Shankar Singh, former Minister of State for Home Affairs, Maharashtra, yes, Vice President BJP.
सबसे पहले तो मोस्ट ट्रस्टेड ब्रांड्स को मैं साधुवाद देता हूँ, बधाई देता हूँ। लगता है कि ये 6वां संस्करण है। अंग्रेजी का एक जो शब्द है कि कंटिन्यूटी विद चेंज, अतीत के नींव पर भविष्य का निर्माण। जहाँ रोज़ टेलीविज़न पे हम सब लोग देख रहे हैं और हम सब लोग वो दृश्य भी देख रहे हैं कि लोगों की गैस की बुकिंग, लोगों की ज़रूरत की चीज़ों को इस ढंग से दौड़ रहे हैं। और कभी कभी दुख इस बात का होता है कि कभी ऐसी परिस्थिति में जहाँ देश की भाषा एक होनी चाहिए, देश का विषय एक होना चाहिए, ऐसे समय यहाँ पर सभी उपस्थित ऐसे विद्वान लोग बैठे हैं, अलग अलग क्षेत्र से लोग आए हैं। 21वीं सदी का वो सपना जिन्होंने देखा था, उस सपने को पूरा कर रहे हैं। देश हमारा आगे जा रहा है। ये जो डेवलपमेंट का रफ्तार है, विकास की रफ्तार है, ऐसे समय मैं आप सभी लोगों को बधाई देता हूँ, साधुवाद देता हूँ। इसलिए सभी यहाँ उपस्थित विद्वानों को, अलग अलग क्षेत्र से लोगों का आए हुए को मैं स्वागत करता हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
It's now time to celebrate organizations that have built enduring trust with consumers and demonstrated consistent brand leadership. The Most Trusted Brands of India 2026 recognizes companies that have excelled in credibility, authenticity, innovation, and meaningful consumer engagement. We already have Sir here, our chief guest, and I also would like to invite Mr. Akash Tiwari, co-founder and managing director, Team Marksman Network, to please join us here on stage to do the honors. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the felicitation of Most Trusted Brands of India 2026. Here we begin. I request you to please step forward. Apar Cable Solutions.
So engineering excellence at APAR for us is not a destination, but it is a journey. Over 6 decades of manufacturing, be it conductors, oils or cables, has taught us that engineering excellence cannot be achieved with only grand claims. The customers really require a consistent performance. That is what is engineering excellence for us. And this engineering excellence is resting on 3 pillars for us at APAR. So the first pillar is world-class infrastructure and certifications. So at our plants, 2 cable plants that we have at Katalwada and Umargaon near Vapi in Gujarat, all these plants are having ISO 9001, ISO 14001, ISO 45001 certifications. So we are the only company having 5 electron beam machines which help the cable to get a more long life and a higher able to perform at a higher temperature, thereby taking higher current in that. The second pillar for APAR is relentless investment in R&D and innovation. We have developed special cables for railways. We have developed special cables for Navy, subsea cables, and also the cables for the solar and wind applications, which is a renewable power evacuation. So these are all different type of cables that we have developed with help of our customers and our R&D together. And the third pillar for us is deep market specific partnership. For example, in Germany, it is a collaboration with utilities, the OEMs there. In UK, it is a CPR approvals and work along with that with customers. And in US, which is our fastest growing export market, we have set up our own arm there, APAR USA, in which we are working closely with our reps there, with our distributors, meeting our customer specific requirements on the data centers and solar applications specifically. So this is how we have sustained the trust of our OEMs and other customers in the world.
And now I'd like to call upon ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel. And with that, we move forward to Finesta. I would now like to invite on stage Independence.
Independence brings the promise of खाने में समझौता नहीं, अच्छा खाना शुरुआत से to life through a strong product life first philosophy. Our focus is on delivering global quality products at affordable prices, ensuring that consumers do not have to choose between quality and value. We believe this starts with the right sourcing of raw material and consistent quality standards, so that every product reflects purity, reliability, and superior taste that consumer can trust. At the heart of our brand is the Indian homemaker, who plays a central role in deciding what food reaches the family's table. For her, quality, nutrition, and trust are non-negotiable, because food is closely linked with the health and well-being of her loved ones. Our promise, खाने में समझौता नहीं, resonates deeply with this mindset, as it reflects her own commitments to never compromise when it comes to her family's meal. Through our product choices, sourcing standards, and communication, we aim to support her aspiration of serving wholesome, reliable, and high quality food every day. In essence, the brand philosophy ensures that promise of अच्छा खाना शुरुआत से ही is not just a message, but something that consumer experience in every product they bring home.
Please put your hands together for OSIL Devices Limited.
So as for the coming back to, we are in the business of LED display screen. We are in the business of hearing aids, and recently we have launched the Philips Mobile in India. So particularly LED and mobile, these two connect as per the internet is concerned. And same time, hearing aid is also getting more technology driven. So a lot of AI and other things are there. So anything and everything, if you want to make a good product, it has to be technology driven. And fortunately, we have the entire product range that is related to the internet and IoT and all the, you can say, 4.0 technology. It's a great because when you have been doing, because when you get the most trusted, that means years of hard work, right? So we have been really doing good. So now it is being recognized by industry, recognized by the media people. So that itself a great feeling, and that show the path that we are on the right direction.
I now would like to invite Skoda India.
So Skoda, as a brand, has a 130 years legacy and a heritage that we are very proud of. We have a legacy of strong European engineering and an excellence in build quality, excellence in safety, and excellence also in design. Yeah, so this is a legacy that we are very proud of, and we want to carry, and we carry it in every touch point that we roll out in any part of the world, and so in India as well. But along with that, I think it's very important that being a global brand and trying to establish yourself or establishing yourself in a country like India, it means also marrying our heritage with Indian tastes, Indian likings, Indian values. So that's been our endeavor. We have also tried to bring in these features and the local likings and tastes into our product development. Our cars are heavily localized these days, suiting Indian conditions, suiting the features that Indian customers want. Just as an example, if I was only focusing on European design and European values and European likings of customers, sunroof is a very peculiar example that I would like to give, that Indians love sunroof, although we do not use them. So from this year, for example, we have made the sunroof as standard across, right from the starting variant in our lineups. That is the kind of local, insights that you try to bring into every stage of your product and your services, right from product development to how we are expanding in the Indian market, going deeper into the Indian market, going closer to the Indian customers, in the way we communicate with the Indian customers, bringing in flavors locally. If you look at our campaigns over the last 6 months or 1 year, we have tried to bring in a lot of Bollywood flavor. We invest heavily in cricket, which is a religion in India. Also, we are expanding a lot on our service promise. India is a market which judges a brand based on its service experience and as well as product experience. So we are focusing a lot on our service experience through our network expansion as well. So this is how you can actually carry forward the legacy and the heritage that Skoda has built over the last 130 years and be closer to the customers in India. Trust comes from consistency. First of all, you have to be consistent across all your messaging. You have to be consistent across what you deliver to the customers. Second is making promises which you can keep and making sure that you keep them. And third, of course, I think is also connecting them with them at a human level.
I now would like to invite on stage Insulation Energy Limited, INA Solar. I now would like to invite on stage Awada.
The event concluded on a high note, honoring brands for their outstanding trustworthiness in the industry. These esteemed brands have proven themselves to be the epitome of reliability and authenticity, and their unwavering commitment to excellence.
This event is brought to you by Team Marksman Network.